to Love is filled with tough decisions, and tonight our farmers will face one more. They'll each ask another favourite to leave the farm. With emotions running so high, will they make the right choice, or will they let true love slip through their fingers? Across Australia, Elimination Day is drawing near. It's the second time they've gone through this, but that doesn't make it any less painful.
If I was the one going home, I'd definitely be, upset and disappointed.
Could be my last few moments on the farm, and the thought of that is a little bit scary.
This is home to me now. This is what home feels like. Honestly, I can't see myself anywhere else.
And it's not just the girls who are feeling the pressure.
I'll be an absolute liar if I said I didn't have some nerves going on. You don't like letting people down, but this is real and you've got to make these decisions.
This decision coming up ahead of me is plaguing on my mind, and I'm asking myself, are you the girl for me? Yeah, it's a scary time.
I'm certainly nervous. I don't want to hurt any of these girls, and yeah, it's not an easy thing to do, and I can see that as I go through this process, it is going to get harder.
On the sunburnt plains of Western Australia, helicopter hottie Matt has flown headfirst into a love triangle.
I'm stuck between three beautiful girls, and each who reflect a different side of me. It's not easy.
He's formed a unique bond with sophisticated Amelia.
Billy and I have really intellectual conversations, and it's just not something I get from the other two girls.
He's also fallen for fun-loving April. And she is smitten.
Every time we go somewhere, every time we do something, I instantly picture myself with him, just me and him.
But it was bubbly Gabrielle who he shared a kiss with yesterday.
I'm sort of, a bit lost for words.
Gosh.
Right.
Today, Farmer Matt has some hard yakka planned.
We're gonna wash a trough or two.
It's his last chance to work out his feelings for his trio of favourites before the elimination.
There she goes.
There she goes, eh?
There she goes.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Gabby and April all seem to really want to make a bit of fun of it.
Can I get in it? Oh, I just went in my eye.
Probably the most reluctant to get her hands dirty would be Millie.
While Amelia does her darndest to stay clean, the same can't be said for Matt and April.
You actually got really close. April and I had a bit of a wrestle. Yeah, sort of brought out my more inner child a bit.
While Matt might think it's all child's play, for Gabby, it's anything but.
I think that April's a cool girl, but couldn't imagine her coming out here and actually living. It doesn't seem like it's her scene.
I'm sorry.
I know that he probably likes one of the girls. I'm well aware of all this, that's to be expected.
But Farmer Matt is on hand to ease Gabrielle's concerns.
I think you know that I lock eyes with you a fair
lot,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
And I love that you're a bubbly, outgoing person. I do. It's a big part of the attraction. That's why I want more chance to, build more of a connection.
Matt has definitely got my heart. And because he is so caring, I don't think that he would do anything to intentionally hurt someone's heart. It's been a roller coaster for me. And seeing you have time with other girls is the hardest thing. So
Gabby's amazing, really great girl. And if she still finds me attractive enough when I'm covered like this, well, maybe she can put up with me. At the end, Gabby did run back and give me a kiss. I certainly wasn't fighting off, and I kissed back.
Well, here we are, girls. Let's go down and have a little crack at it.
Over in chilly Tumby Bay, Rowdy Jules is hard at work fixing fences.
Old fence line, never quite pulled it down once they replaced it.
Farming life is fantastic.
Megan, yeah, if you're going to have a crack at trying to pull some of these iron droppers out.
Righto. It is nice to have the opportunity to learn a bit more and obviously spend time with Jules as well.
From day one, Jules has had a strong connection with Megan.
A Malden Football Netball Club stubby holder.
That's awesome. That's the sort of thing I like.
But recently, his feelings have wavered.
Got to know Megan, and in the initial stages did seem to click fairly well. Now it's more like mates.
You want a farmhand, not a wife there.
Do it so to sort of keep the...
Okay.
He's also stuck in the friend zone with beautician Alex.
Definitely a good friendship connection there already, so just have to wait and see.
That's it, I mean, it starts getting a little bit easier.
While friendship has its place, Jules is here for love.
And just grab whatever loose ends you can and, you know, wrap them over.
Which means it's Melanie's lucky day.
Just one question I wanted to ask you, Mel, is whether you're interested in joining me for a bit of a date this afternoon, this evening, sort of thing.
I would love to.
Fantastic. All right, well, that sounds like a great plan. All right, let's keep on.
Am I allowed to have a shower first?
No.
Okay, that's okay.
It's all right. We'll have our own hot date anyway.
Come on, Jebby.
Over in Rockhampton, Cowboy Lance is reeling in the aftermath of a shock departure.
Come on.
Sorry, I just have to leave.
Yeah, I understand.
Earlier, Karen left the farm after realising she wasn't ready for a relationship.
One of my favourite little ladies, she decided that the whole thing was a little bit too much for her, you know?
Thanks, bye. See ya.
Little princess. Little rip snorter, you know? Was my favourite.
Now Lance only has 2 ladies, and his chance for love just got tougher.
Karen and I've just had a chat, and she's decided to go home. Yeah, she may have thought that she could start a relationship with me, you know, and that may have scared her. I don't know. All good, says.
Yeah, Karen and I have had a couple of chats. I was trying to get her to stay a little bit longer and, you know, just to, you know, try and ride through it.
So she just felt it was best for her to, you know, to leave us guys, sort of, to keep the...
To keep going and...
Keep the show going, mate, you know.
So you have to look after yourself first before you can look after others, so, you know. And I actually admire her that she's actually stood up and said that. Oh, group hug, come on. It must be hard for you too, even harder for you, I think.
And while Lance might be down, he's not out.
Yeah, the show has to go on, you know, so I still have 2 lovely ladies to spoil, which I am this afternoon.
Lance is getting straight back on the horse, and he's arranged a special treat for his cowgirls.
Oh, no, I'm so excited.
Oh, wait, Mavericks.
He's handed over a fistful of dollars for a genuine country and western shopping spree.
That's really sweet that he would do that for us. Very sweet, actually.
I think we should try these on, get ourselves all dressed up.
I think so.
After they get dressed, I'm going to wine and dine 2 lovely ladies. We're going to have dinner, we're going to have a couple of drinks, and we're going to watch rodeo once again. So these girls are, they're going to kind of leave here, and they're going to think, that rodeo is just not such a bad thing, you know.
Coming up, rodeo, romance, and rivalry.
I guess Taryn is a threat.
And still to come, tears flow as decision time arrives.
And I'm not ready for it to end.
And it's not just the girls.
I might have welled up, and I can't remember the last time I ever did that in front of anyone.
The countdown to elimination is underway.
To miss out on, the opportunity to find out more
about him and what we could be like together is hard.
And our bush bachelors are struggling with the enormity of their decision.
One of the girls are going home. It's going to be a really tough decision, but it needs to be done, and it's not going to be a fun day doing it.
There he is.
In the lush paddocks of Victoria, country cutie Adam is putting the girls through their paces.
Another day on the farm. Yeah, it's a bit of a gloomy day out there today. It's pretty icy. A bit cold. Just because it's cold and wet, the jobs don't stop for the day. So hopefully we'll get the girls out there to give us a hand. All right, so we're going to put some hay out for the cows for tonight. I'm going to need a driver, so is anyone keen? You keen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hayley's not had any one-on-one time with Adam and for days has been trying to stand out from the pack.
All right.
Yes.
Here you go.
I'm a little worried about not getting one-on-one time because I needed for myself to make a better judgment on him, on us, on everything.
It's hard.
Ever since Taryn snared the first date on the farm, Hayley has felt on the back foot.
I guess Taryn is a threat, and I can see, their friendliness myself, so who knows what else, went on their date, I don't know.
And yesterday's cooking class date didn't really help matters.
You get a little bit on your face there.
Oh, what's new?
When I see that chit-chat, jokey banter with Taryn and him, it's harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you can go just a little bit faster, Hayley.
A little bit faster.
All right, we might finish it there, Hayley. That'll do.
Great job.
Yeah, it's all sorted, so...
So, has Hayley's driving earned her the one-on-one she craves?
Might have a bit of a chat to Taryn if that's all right. So might see you two girls back at the house and go warm up in front of the fire because it's getting pretty cold.
Shall I hop in the passenger
You want to jump in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now I feel nervous.
Over in New South Wales, the road to love is proving a rocky one for farmer Locky. Yesterday, at the races, one of his girls, Jessica, bolted.
At this point in time, I'm thinking that I don't feel a spark.
Locky will not be sending someone home tomorrow, which means he can focus on his two remaining ladies.
I'm certainly happy that I've had a connection with both of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out.
I definitely think Belinda or Kelly both have the potential to be my wife.
Right now, it's potential wife Belinda whose heart is racing for Locky. They've already shared one kiss.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
And though he's been distant ever since, her feelings have blossomed.
Like, it seems like the time has flown, but it's been good. I've certainly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely have as well. It's got to that tricky point where I'm starting to get really strong feelings for Locky, and I don't find it easy to articulate these things. An ex-boyfriend once said that he had to Heimlich manoeuvre these things out of me. That's how much I don't like to talk about it.
But if Belinda's not careful, she could be eclipsed by Kelly, who is keen to get to know Locky even better.
I would like a date to get to know him because I think he might be a little bit different when you're spending one-on-one time.
How you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks, Locky.
And that's just what Locky has planned for Kelly today.
I really wanted to spend a bit of one-on-one time, and I think she's a little bit more shy than Belinda.
And for this one-on-one, Locky has organised a luxurious day spa on his own veranda.
Are you ready for your pampering session?
I think our common ground would be that he's got a bit of a dry sense of humour.
When was the last boyfriend you had? How long ago?
About 1.5 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
How about you?
My last boyfriend.
And, you know, perhaps someone with a big personality like his would be complimented in a way with someone who isn't so big.
Have you ever had anyone live here with you?
No, I've been here on my own pretty much. I've got friends that come over and all that sort of thing, but it's going to bed on your own, and that's when it's companionship. Right? What about you? You've
Been living on my own for the past couple years or so. If this is a good representation of the farming life, I think I probably could handle it.
While Kelly and Lachlan de-stress, the opposite can be said for Belinda.
It's tricky. This is not a normal dating situation. This is dating on steroids. We're both in our 30s, you know, we're not teenagers fighting over some schoolboy, but it's a bit of a tough one at the moment.
So just go in and just gently prise, just wiggle it back and forth.
In remote Coffin Bay in South Australia, Farmer Jed is sharing the tricks of his trade with his girls.
And it'll just pop open.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on a journey to try and find someone who has got, you know, trace elements, so to speak, that are going to, lead to a positive union.
While Jed can be a bundle of nerves,
I'm still... do you like Game of Thrones?
he has found a connection with photographer Kerry.
Surprise.
Today was just easy. It was just natural and easy. It surprises me just how actually easy it is.
And on a picnic with Sam, sparks flew as our shy guy turned into Casanova.
I do have feelings for Jed. They're definitely something that could progress. Possibly to love, yeah.
Come on, mate. Come here. Touch, and then off you go.
But the one girl still eluding him is legal secretary Nicole.
I know a little bit about Nicole already, but I haven't been able to ask her some of the things I really wanted to know. It's the little snippets in a conversation that you need, and they can start to paint a picture. And so, like the dating scene in Newcastle, I'm assuming there's a vast array of pubs, clubs.
Yeah, it's got a really good vibe, but I haven't been out or done any of that, no.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Is that just because you haven't met friends to go out with?
I haven't got anyone to go out with. It was really good to finally spend some one-on-one time with Jed, but, whether I'm feeling romantically inclined, I'm not too sure yet. I need to spend some more time with him and hopefully I'll figure it out.
Does the thought of being pregnant scare you? Because it would scare me, but I don't have a uterus.
No, I think being pregnant would be awesome, an amazing experience. Yeah.
There's definitely compatibility with Nicole, and Nicole's definitely attractive. Now, whether those two match to me to make a union, yeah, well, I'm still feeling my way through this.
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed our date the other day.
Feels a while ago now.
It feels like ages ago, but...
Back in Victoria, the morning chores are done, and Farmer Adam has chosen Taryn for an intimate moment together.
I know I'm definitely starting to feel something there and feel a connection, and yeah, I just hope that it can continue on and we can get to know each other a bit better, and yeah, I just hope you feel the same way.
Yeah, no, I'm having a great time with you. It's a difficult situation like this. There's 3 potential girls there to get to know him.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm here genuinely.
Yeah, no, and I know that, I do. I can see that, and we definitely do have a connection there.
Well, I'm enjoying farm life.
In the wet and cold as well.
Yeah.
Half the year.
Even with my cold hands.
Yeah, cold hands. Yeah, no, that's half the year.
It's okay. My hands were pretty cold and I was sort of rubbing them together. I don't know if Adam got the drift.
A little bit tough putting up with cold.
Yeah.
Yep.
He could have just held them or something.
Oh, it's starting to get pretty cold, so we might go put this bale of hay out and head back to the house and warm up and, yeah.
I'm definitely sexually attracted to Adam, but I don't know, at the moment it's hard to tell whether he's romantically interested in me. He's a little bit standoffish, so yeah, it's hard to work out how he's feeling exactly.
Next,
Probably my turn tonight to try and impress her a little bit.
Farmer Adam's romantic surprise.
The date was memorable.
And later,
Unfortunately, someone has to go.
who will our farmers send home?
The elimination is really stressing me out. It's heart-wrenching.
Let's go. Come on.
Back in Victoria's dairy country, the upcoming elimination is playing on Farmer Adam's mind.
At the end of the day, I've got to follow my gut and I've got to follow my heart. It's definitely not something that I'm taking lightly.
To complicate matters, he hasn't spent any personal time with Hayley.
We haven't spent a great deal of time together one-on-one. We've spent a lot of time together with the group.
But that's all about to change.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, it's really windy.
It is.
Dashing Adam has rustled up a special surprise just for two. And he's pulled out all the stops.
Wow. So special, isn't it? There was just like hay bales and like fairy lights and oh my gosh, I didn't know what to say. I was blown away. And the flowers, you took flowers too.
Yeah. When Hayley saw what I had set up for her tonight, she seemed to be pretty impressed. I don't think that she's had that done for her before. You want to take a seat?
Yeah.
Come on, we'll have a glass of wine.
It was lovely. Yeah, it was very special. I didn't think you were a romantic person. Oh. Thank you. I don't think I'm very romantic. I'm just like sometimes affectionate, but I don't know. Now I'm rambling.
You all right? It's all right. Tonight was about sort of taking a little bit of a step back and sort of showing my softer side and show her that I'm definitely willing to make that time for the right girl.
And most of your friends married or not?
A lot of mine are still
settled down?
Yeah, they're settled down, so they're still with their high school partner. Like a couple of my best mates, like they're married and get on great with their wives, and yeah, I sort of want to. I want to take that next step.
I find Adam attractive, not just physical, it's the whole package.
It's, hope you like strawberries and chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
So, bit of a chip.
You know too much about me too soon, it's really weird. If I was to like talk about tonight to anybody, I'd be like, my gosh, where do I start?
A few strawberries and a bit of chocolate, and yeah, girls seem to like that kind of stuff, and yeah, she was definitely impressed. I'm really glad that we've had tonight.
No, I know. I'm really glad too, and I was speechless when I walked in, and I don't even have the words. It's really special.
I'm glad you like it. It's let me in a lot, and I hope that I've let you in a lot more as well.
No, it's definitely.
Yeah, so, all right, we'll head back to the house. And
Overall, the date was memorable.
You all right?
Yes.
Let's go. Attraction grows as you get to know someone, and I've just had a fantastic date with her, and I've really got to know who she actually is, and yeah, like I'm really starting to get a good feeling about Hayley at this point in time.
Back in Rocky, it's also date night.
Doesn't get no better than that.
Thank you so much for the outfit.
Earlier, Cowboy Lance splurged on his two girls. And after the drama of Karen's exit, he's determined to show them a rollicking good time at the rodeo.
It's awesome. I have never been to an indoor rodeo arena. Yeah, I think it's amazing.
This is one of the best indoor rodeo arenas in Central Queensland.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you. Oh, look at you. Are you serious?
I feel like Freddie Flintstone.
At this stage, I think Lance is a wonderful, wonderful man. He's a lot of fun. That's very important to me.
And it's not just Lisa's feelings that are growing for our lonesome cowboy.
I actually feel like I've known him for like ages, and like we can just like muck around and have a laugh, and I don't know, it seems like that we're on the same page. this bull stayed out here.
He's a bit like you as a kid, I reckon. He just needs some mates to come out and to...
Woo! Admittedly, I don't think I've ever been compared to a bull, but, you know.
Keep your eyes closed.
They're closed.
With the day's fencing work behind them, Farmer Jules is taking Melanie to his favourite place on the farm.
Right, keep him sharp, Nick.
He's hoping to make the switch from mateship to courtship.
Rightio. Here you go, open your eyes.
Oh my God.
This is where we're having our little date tonight.
It's beautiful.
It's a little,
Just us?
yeah, it is, absolutely just us. It's just a bit of a man from Snow River style cabin thing, and just been waiting for a perfect opportunity to head out there for an evening, and just as luck would have it, tonight was the night. Well, here's to us. Here's to a great night.
The look on his face when he took me to the hut, he was so genuinely excited in having me there and the company, and he just kept saying that over and over.
I can't stop smiling for a couple of reasons. The shack and the company.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to spending some one-on-one time with you.
It's superb. I sort of had this, probably had it in mind since the first little catch-up we had, to be honest.
What, to take me here?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was adamant this was going to be a part of it, so it's all fallen into place perfectly.
Jules is a really fun guy. He's cheeky, he is quick-witted, he's so proud.
And like all good Aussie blokes, Jules knows how to wine and dine a lady.
You want some sausages and some bread and stuff?
Love it.
Yeah, cool.
Your finest china.
Yeah, it is. It's top shelf dining as well. Just sausages and a barbie.
Sauce us up.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
So, I've just got a nice bit of fire going and just had a bit of a barbie tea. I think she was quite impressed by it, definitely, and quietly reasonably impressed by how it all came myself. Yeah, it went well. How's the temperature treating you? Holding up all right?
It's a little bit cold.
You cold?
Yeah.
Come over here.
Thanks.
That's cosy. That's
It
cosy.
is.
While Jules and Melanie cuddle by the campfire, Alex and Megan are counting the hours.
Starting to get a little bit worried about how long they'd gone for.
It's pretty dark, pretty cold, pretty wet out there.
I definitely think it could affect our chances, depending on how well it went. They obviously, having some time together on their own could have built even more of a stronger connection, which then leaves us in the dark a little bit, doesn't it?
I feel very honoured to be sharing this with you.
Yeah, well, it's my pleasure to have you here. So she was happy, I was happy. It was just, the whole night just kind of flowed on from there in a positive way. Had a lovely night with you here tonight.
Thank you for everything.
Don't mind me. Quietly happy with the way things went. Very, very much so. Yep, tip-top sort of a night.
Next, with none of his girls ready to leave,
I've never come across anyone like Adam before. He's a complete gentleman.
Adam's decision will break a heart.
The girl that I am going to ask to leave the farm today is
Morning breaks across the country. And our farmers are about to deliver a message none of the girls want to hear.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news once again, but there's going to be another elimination this morning.
Yeah, well, that definitely puts a dampener on today, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sure does.
Change the weather.
The prospect of leaving is preying on everyone's mind.
It doesn't feel great packing up. Part of me feeling a little bit tense, to say the least.
It is D-Day. Someone's going home. So, of course, everyone's on edge.
We're going to lose one of our groups, so that sucks.
And no one wants to give up on love.
He's a really nice guy, and it's so hard to meet guys like this, and I'm not ready for it to end.
The more time I spend with Adam, the more one-on-one time we have, it's making me feel like I am falling for him.
We still don't feel like we've had enough time with Adam to get to know him fully, properly, and him to know us as well. So, yeah, it's not great.
And for our bush bachelors, it's agonising.
Sleep was less than ideal. Sort of just pondering over things that sort of puts a bit of a knot in your stomach.
Doing my best to really try not to think about it, but it's plaguing on my mind big time. So, yeah, really stressing me out.
In outback Victoria, Farmer Adam is the first to choose a girl to leave the farm.
I'm certainly nervous. I don't want to hurt any of these girls, and that's something that I am concerned about. I need to just go with my heart and go with my gut.
I think Adam's nervous as hell. He's got to cut it down from 3 to 2. Like, yeah, I think he'd be feeling terrible.
It's down to the wire, and he's still undecided.
I'm still not 100%, so yeah, like things could change. Depends on what the girls say. It could turn this on its head for me. I know this isn't an easy thing for you girls to go through, and I'm finding it difficult to be going through it again. I've come to see a different side of each of you, and you are three very strong women, and I appreciate that, which is why this is hard for me to do. I don't want to hurt any of you.
I just want to say I've had so much fun the last few days. The more time I spend with you, the more I want to keep spending time with you. So, yeah, I don't want to go home. I'd like to stay.
Okay.
You're one of the best guys I've ever met. I really want to stay, and I want to get to know you more and onto that next level, I guess. Yeah. I've said a lot, so I think that's it.
Yeah, I've had a great time. Thank you for everything. It's been so much fun, and I think you've gotten to know us as much as you can, and yeah. I don't envy you trying to decide, but good luck and thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a very confusing situation. The girl that I am going to ask to leave the farm today is Christine. That was a tough elimination. The connection that I have with the other two girls was greater than what it was with Christine.
I guess the reason I'm so surprised is because I did genuinely feel like there was something between us. Thank you. So, my judgment must be way off. I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you immensely for being here, and you've definitely opened up to me, and I know that wasn't easy for you. You've got a heart of gold, and I've got no doubt that you're going to find someone that is perfect for you. You're okay? Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Over in South Australia, Farmer Jules is next to reveal his decision.
It's an uncomfortably awkward situation. Yeah, it throws you into a bit of a spin.
All of Jules's girls have found a soft spot for their rowdy farmer. Megan took a shine to Jules from day one.
He is a genuinely good bloke. I really, really love his passion.
But can they be more than mates? Alex's heart has also fluttered.
I haven't had that butterfly feeling for a little while, so I'm pretty happy about that. Where do you want me?
And Melanie's got up close and personal.
Don't mind me.
But will that be enough to edge out the other girls? Now it's the moment of truth.
Well, here we are again, girls. The unfortunately inevitable part of this process, but yeah, so I guess just thanking you all once again for coming over and seeing my world. It's been just great to meet you all and get to know you all on a personal level.
Thanks for having us, I guess.
Massive thank you for letting us into your home.
We understand it's a tough decision, but
We're glad it's you and not us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me feel 1% better. Yeah, so after a lot of thought, painstakingly going through this process, working it out, yes, unfortunately someone has to go, and that person is
In Tumby Bay, rowdy farmer Jules is about to break a heart.
After a lot of thought, painstakingly going through this process, working it out, yes, unfortunately someone has to go, and it is time to go for one of yous, and that person is Megan. Sorry.
No worries. I'm disappointed that he made that decision, but I understand it, and it's a really tough task for him, and he's gone with his feelings, which is what he should do.
Yeah, you girls say goodbyes.
The elimination was tough today. I was very relieved and excited when I found out it wasn't me.
Thank you. I'm sure at some stage, at some time, love will still be out there for me, yeah.
Megan and I seemed to gel on a personal level, but there was just, there was that little piece of the puzzle that wasn't quite there.
Over in Coffin Bay, Farmer Jed is next to reveal his decision. And for our nervous fella, it's a burden he doesn't like to carry.
Can't help but feel that, you know, you're sending someone home, and sending someone home is akin to rejection, and no one likes rejection.
Jed has enjoyed a moment of passion with Samantha.
This is still early, but, you know, it's very possible that I could fall in love with Sam.
He's developed feelings for photographer Kerry.
Is that one ugly?
Oh, that's nice indeed. That's beautiful, yeah.
As time goes on, I'm just starting to really just think she's an amazing person.
And he's taken it slow and steady with Nicole.
We're certainly not talking love yet. Love takes a long time in my world, but yeah, I do think he has potential.
Now Jed must make his decision.
So, here we are again. This will continue to remain my least favourite part of our journey together. However, I think we all know that's an essential part of the process. I want to say a big thank you to the three of you for opening my eyes to some self-growth and learning, so I really appreciate that, and I mean that. Kerry, you're a pretty amazing person. You're a beautiful woman, and a very gifted woman, and you know, I'm looking forward to continuing along in our journey together. Sam, I'm pretty sure, well, I hope you feel the same as I do about a bit of a zing in physical attraction, and also, well, I'll just say the warmth and strength that I see inside you is incredibly infectious. Nicole, it felt something very unique and warm, and you know you're a great person, I know you're a great person, but I guess we won't be going any further on our journey together. Thank you so much for being here with me.
Thanks for having me. It's been an awesome experience, and I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it, and it's been so much fun, and thank you, girls. I've enjoyed every moment of this, but at the end of the day, we're here to find love, and it was certainly time for me to go home.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
I never like doing that process. We know we have to do it. It doesn't make it easy.
We'll see her again anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
In the heart of Western Australia, one of the hardest decisions today is farmer Matt's.
The elimination is really stressing me out. Had a tough morning today trying to really comprehend and get my head around it.
There's no clear-cut favourite, and he's struggling. He's shared a tender moment with Amelia.
You said Nakuba pretty well.
Not bad.
And captured the eye of April.
I love swimming with Maddie. He's really good looking. It's awesome.
While Gabby's bubbly charm has proven irresistible. But now, someone must leave the farm.
Hey, ladies. Hey. How you doing?
I've definitely found the guy I've been looking for, and that's why it hurts so much, because I don't want to leave.
I feel like I have a bit of an advantage because I have had a full date with Matt. So for that reason alone, I would be surprised if I went home today.
I definitely am anxious today. It could be any of us. We don't know 100% what to expect.
Yeah, just so you know, this is the hardest thing I've had to do, send one of you home. It breaks me to do this, it really does. Standing in front of the girls, it's heart-wrenching. Knowing that I'll lose one of 3 amazing people, that's something that really digs at me and really hurts. Millie, you're amazing. I love the conversations we can have. Gabs, you're a fun person with a bright, bubbly personality, and I love it. You make me smile, as you all do. April, you're amazing.
I've really connected with you and really loved the time we spent together.
I have no doubt that any of you could really make me happy, but I've just got to do the best, and it's not easy, but please understand. Okay.
So the person who's going home today,
In Western Australia, the fate of Matt's girls hangs in the balance.
I've just got to do the best, and it's not easy, but please understand.
the person who's going home today,
Millie? Sorry, go.
I just really hoped that she understands, and I really do think this lifestyle would be fantastic for her. But her and I just can't see us being very compatible. I might have welled up, and I can't remember the last time I ever did that in front of anyone. That was really hard. That was probably the hardest thing I've done in a long, long time.
I am shocked that was me today. I mean, I never thought that I was a sure thing, but I just didn't see it coming quite so soon. We did have like a pretty good time together, so it's not dissimilar to feeling like a breakup. It's just a shame.
The dust has settled on a difficult decision day. For two of our farmers, the call was made for them.
Yeah, I've just had to move on, really, and maybe things happen for a reason.
For the rest, all that's left are fond farewells.
Right, anyway, like I said,
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
I don't envy you.
Oh, no. All right, thank you. Pleasure meeting you.
You too.
All right, okay.
Cheers.
Cupid's arrow has passed some by.
I came here looking for love. It's obviously not here, but I definitely think there's, something wonderful around the corner, and just keep on keeping on.
Thank you so much for everything, girls.
Yeah, thank you.
It has been such a pleasure.
Right.
Good luck to both of you. Thank you. What will be, will be.
I'm upset, you know. Nicole's just a really beautiful soul. She's a wonderful woman and, you know, you meet these friends and you only want them to find happiness, and I know she will.
For those who remain, hope springs eternal.
I'm looking forward to the next few days because obviously the opportunity to get to know Jed a little bit more and find out whether we're really suited for each other or not.
It's you and me.
Me too.
Oh, it's crazy.
For our Outback Romeos, it's time to look to the future.
Now it's getting down to the crunch, and these girls need to know exactly how I'm feeling to see if there is a future of happiness.
While the quest for love is not without peril,
It'll be interesting to see if the competition stakes step up a little bit now.
Oh, look.
Someone said when you're fighting for a man, you never know what could happen. Cheers.
but get it right, and the reward truly outweighs the risks.
It is a lonely lifestyle. It's really lonely.
Doesn't have to be lonely though.
No, it's not lonely if you've got each other.